Welcome to my channel. Today's topic is modeling. Originally I thought of a man who was my CEO of my entrepreneur launchpad group, and he was an amazing man. His name was Matai Aziza. He started his company, and within 4 years he sold it for $1.1 billion. He was a really great guy. But as I thought about who I should model, I thought that James would be a better person. I like that he pulls out people's good things. He looks for the good in people. He looks for the positive in life, and he always tries to pull out the best in everybody that he works with. So he gave us a challenge to do a big and hairy goal. My husband hates the word hairy, and so I use the word audacious. So it's a big, audacious goal. My big, audacious goal is, I have this thing, if you tell the wish, it doesn't come true. That's kind of the way I feel about the goals, is if you tell it, then it won't happen. So kind of nervous, making me nervous to tell you what this is. So my big, audacious goal is to write a book by December of next year. It's called Crossing the Chasm. Now I've done this book for quite a while, which means crossing the chasm is your why is here, your clarity is here. I know the beginning, I know the end, but right in the middle is a chasm. And in my head, it's like a 1,000-foot cliff. And I'm like, can't figure out how to get across it. I realized it needs a bridge, but I didn't know how to build a bridge. So I thought that I would do, so James calls us in his office and he says, what's your wins and what's your learns? And I was thinking, I will take those wins. And I imagine myself telling him what those wins are. And then I use those as blueprints. And then I use those for the next few days to do the plans that I had made so that I can go back and report. My time limit is until I have to report it. One of the things that James always says is that you just have to do 1% better. If you just keep 1% better, little at a time, you just keep growing. You don't take a break, you don't stop, you don't backtrack, you don't beat yourself up. You just keep moving forward, little bit at a time. The other thing he always says is to aim higher. You've got to aim higher. So you have to be careful about not shooting for outer space. That there's something that's in there that's really high, but still mostly attainable. And then if you shoot for that, then you will have a lot of room to try to get to where you're supposed to go and complete that goal. So my challenge to you, if you choose to accept it, your challenge is to choose a big, audacious goal. Now, audacious means surprisingly bold. So a big, audacious goal, send it out to the universe and hope that, and work toward, if you see it every day, then the plans should come back to you and you can find the steps to move forward. Thanks. Not as good.